Sir, those young ladies down there, they seem exceedingly alive. They haven't yet made any untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them? Verify their intentions are civil? Until quite recently, it's been exceedingly peaceful. I maintained my post, greeted latecomers out of the vault, and otherwise reveled in Appalachia's natural splendor. But very recently, it seems people have come back to Appalachia. Those two and more to boot. The non-vault sort, you understand. It's all very concerning. Who knows what they might be up to? Well, yes, but it's been some time. But she was a resourceful woman. I'm sure she's all right. Only that they appear to have some vested interest in accessing the vault. One seemed quite perturbed when I told them that wouldn't be happening. But I'm not sure if she believed me. I've been keeping watch here long enough to have learned that outside the vault, people don't always have one's best intentions at heart. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth. Oh, do be careful out there, sir. Still outwitting the outside world, I see. Was there something you required?
To be a way in there.
Maybe... Wait, a vault dweller?
Hey there! Don't try anything funny, okay? We're all friends.
Exactly. We just had a couple of questions we were looking to get answered. You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open? Son of a bitch, we missed our chance. We really needed that. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? A new bar down the road. So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the... You know, that's where the big one is. Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around. You know, the thing that brought everyone back. The treasure. Well, yeah, there was this big broadcast, but shouldn't you know it was in there?
I told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
But those were the last of our caps. No, someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
Thanks for answering some questions for us, I suppose. Seems only fair I return the favor. Anything we can answer for you? We both came over from Virginia. Well, what was Virginia? There's a lot more hot zones that way. And the few spots that are livable, well, they got picked clean fast. I mean, Appalachia's dangerous, really dangerous. But it's better than where we've been. About Appalachia?
Other than it's a graveyard?
There's that. We haven't been here real long, but from what we've been able to piece together, the area got hit pretty hard. Not long after, well, these things showed up.
The Scorched.
They're merciless. They seem to have cleaned up whoever the bombs might have missed. Without people around, everything else has gone haywire. Happy to tell you what I know, which isn't much. Someone made a broadcast not too long back about there being some kind of treasure buried in Appalachia. We don't know what, we don't know where. With people as desperate as they are, it's meant everyone with a functioning radio has come back to try and see if they can get a piece of it.
Monsters or no?
Guy we met at the Wayward. Carter, I think was his name. He gave us a couple of leads to chase down, in exchange for all our money. Up to us now to make something of them. They sent you out here without a weapon? Be a quick trip trying to do this unarmed. Here. If your overseer crossed our path, she sure wasn't broadcasting it. Sorry. You might ask at the Wayward. Seems like they set themselves up to be a natural stopping point. Watch yourself out there.
Hey, I'm just here for moral support. Lacey's the, let's call them, brains of this outfit.
Something else you needed?
I suppose your conversation with those two seemed on the up and up, though I'd still be cautious of the rest out there. Now, was there something you required of me?
raiders come snooping around, they're gonna regret it. Sorry, no time to chat. Lovely weather, isn't it? What have you been up to? Don't go there with me. So, what's your story, Dweller? Stop messing around. Vault suits like yours sure are popular lately. Foundation and those bums up at the crater just don't get along. They want to take everything we've worked for. Afternoon. How you doing? Ah, we're all over. Building this place up is hard work. Ah, I am getting sick of taters. I know they're easy to grow, but how about a little variety? Huh. Need some new clothes. I'm getting real muddy. Clean up this, fix that. It never seemed to end. Ah, I'm sore all over. Building this place up is hard work.
Things we saw on the way here, enough to make you wish Bessie still had her guns. Let's just let you try one of her drams yet? Word of advice. What a day. Could almost forget the world ended. But Wayward welcomes all comers, unless you're planning to break something. Then we've got trouble. You're welcome to say hi, but try not to spook the cattle. Got enough to do around here without having to run after them. Don't mind me, just making sure this place doesn't fall to pieces. They issue you one of those camp things? Man, Vault-Tech's got some nifty toys. Name's G-Day, by the way. They issue you one of those camp things? Man, Vault-Tech's got some nifty toys.
Lady, I will paint the walls with you if you don't tell me where Crane's treasure is right now!
Sweetheart, I think you must be sick. Because pointing a gun at me in my own bar is a terminal affliction. Look around. You think I'm having my people piece this place together out of mobile homes cause I'm thrifty? Do I look like I know where this treasure is?
Shut up! You got 10 seconds to tell me where Crane is! 10?
Don't do this,
9,
son.
8,
Fine.
7,
Suit yourself.
6,
Mort,
5,
you busy, doll?
4, 3, 2... What? Mort?
Thank you, Mort.
Of course, Duchess.
Now I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play nice. I've had a gun pointed at me more than enough for one day.
You lost? Talk to Duchess. Lugnut needs to check the room before he pulls a gun. Guess he'll never learn now. Check in with Duchess first, then we can chat. Don't look at me like that. You would have hid too. Lugnut needs to check the room before he pulls a gun. Guess he'll never learn now. Don't look at me like that. You would have hid too.
Well, not exactly the introduction to the Wayward I would have hoped for. Well, sorry about that, darling. First round. Well, not exactly the introduction to the Wayward I would have hoped for. Well, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you. Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fellow named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business. Now that you mention it, I could use an extra pair of hands. See? That boy we put down? He's not the first of his crew to roll in here. But I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house. But my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say? Only seems fair. The details, then. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs? Not sure I've got enough on hand, unfortunately. No. We're gonna draw them in by making them think you're Crane. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I think I'll just... I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they? Damn. Okay, let's see. New plan. We paint all the Brahmin, and then we...
Duchess, plan's fine. I can walk them through how to build it.
How's that exactly?
I was hunkering down for quite some time waiting for this headless monster thing to clear off on my last ammo hunt. Ended up reading some old training materials the past time, and guess what? Made some tapes on it.
Oh, Mort. Not the tapes.
You have a better option?
Not one that doesn't involve painting all my cattle. There you go, I suppose. You can talk to Mort. Of course you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Get you together a little care package. Throw some rations in there too, so you don't starve on me. And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials too, since you're doing me such a big one. Who knows? Maybe you'll learn something while you do it. Now, you ready to get this show on the road? Overseer, huh? So you must be the one. No, I haven't seen her. But I have heard her. My people found a tape just on the other side of the road that it seems she left behind for one of her dwellers. Though it's a bit out of date now. Maybe it was waiting there for you. Happy to give it to you. So long as you're still willing to help us. Understood. Take care of what you need to and come see me. I was wondering when you might be back to put an end to these boys' misbehavior once and for all. Now, you ready to get this show on the road?
You lost? Talk to Duchess.
I was wondering when you might be back. Now. Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The wayward gets left alone. And here, that overseer tape. Sounds like she set up that camp across the way so her people could get some practice in... self-reliance. Probably worth looking into if you think you could use a refresher.